Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today I want to use this opportunity to take a look at LR, Vegeta, and Nappa in the World Tournament. Now, I'm actually not entirely sure how well this unit is going to perform. I think they could do pretty good. Well, we're probably going to take a look at them on two teams, right? So there was 3 Saiyan Saga AoEs that came out within the last couple months, you know, just since the end of March, you know, when the last World Tournament happened. Of course, one is LR Krillin. LR Krillin is incredible. He's, you know, maybe, I mean, he's either like the second or the third best unit for the World Tournament, I think. You know, probably the two Broly's at the top, and then Krillin, like, that's pretty much, they're right there. Vegeta and Nappa, of course, we're going to check them out today. I probably will look at maybe the prelims or something like that, one round with this team as well, just to sort of see how Vegeta and Nappa might fare here also. But I am going to do a separate video just going over the EZA Raditz as well. I feel as though it could be good for global players, right, to see how some of these units are going to perform if they're going to want them for the World Tournament. Now, I have managed to grind myself up. You know, there's a couple hours left for the World Tournament, but I don't think I have the possibility of falling down to below 2,000. 2,000 is my goal. I'm also #1 local. Can I? Actually, let me double check this. What is my lead in local? I actually should really pay attention to that. Oh, I got it. I nailed it. All right. Awesome. So it looks like I'm going to be #1 local. That, of course, is really big right now because that will get me 2 extra copies of LR Demon King Piccolo, who is amazing, right? Okay, now, is there... are people running Vegeta and Nappa? There's one. There's another one. Okay, let's go ahead and run this Vegeta and Nappa with the dupe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and rock this team right here. I have AGL Rose on there. You know, the global first EZA is coming soon. I'm sure Rose will be a lot better after that. This team itself is probably going to be way better after Rose's EZA, because I am sort of expecting... Oh, nice, King Vegeta. I am expecting that they're going to go down a support path for AGL Rose's EZA, but it's hard to say for sure, right? Like, EZAs are not easily predictable, I would say. Okay, so we got Vegeta and Nappa right away. Boom, perfect. Okay, this is good. Yeah, because without key or any help or anything, they only need 3 key to super attack. Without any help, there's no support, no key links, nothing. They only need 3 key. That's very strong. Now, like a lot of these AoE units that are LRs, Vegeta and Nappa, they need their 12 key super attack in order to do it. This is also a special fight, so like we can't really take damage here, so I don't really need to worry about that. And of course, I also brought Fat Boo. Fat Boo can be pretty good as an orb changer and stuff like that. Alright, so let's see how much damage... Oh, this is the Vegeta and Nappa with 1 dupe as well. This is not my rainbow version of them. 1 million, I mean, that's... Huh, okay. That's pretty good, because that's right around the same level that, like, LR Krillin is at, and then, you know, some of the Broly's are at a similar level. Keep in mind that I am using Vegeta and Nappa as lead, so that is a 130% across the board lead that we're under. And then remember, the friend does not matter, right? That doesn't actually give a buff. I think it would be better if they changed that for the World Tournament, honestly. I think that would just make this a little bit more... Okay, so right away, because, okay, Vegeta and Nappa, what they do, they get 78% attack at the start of turn. They raise attack and defense on their 12 key, which I believe is a 30% buff. Yeah, it is. And then they get 5 key when HP is 78% or more. Now, if you take a single hit in World Tournament, you're doing it wrong. You in order to successfully do World Tournament, like, the way you should do it is not even allow yourself to get touched 1 time, right? Like, that's really what you want to do. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's not a lot of tech enemies that you face, right? Like, the thing about LR STR Broly is, you know, you will encounter, like, you know, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Kale Caulifla, Majin Vegeta, like, you know, those units are out there. And then, especially for Krillin and Dragon Ball Super Broly, there is just a plethora of STR units out there that will stonewall them. You know, Fat Boo, Broly himself, occasionally I've seen Piccolo, I've seen Arale, right? Like, those are all, okay, not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with their key. Huh. I should not need to use an item. I mean, I guess if I would die right here, then this would be showing that they're maybe not as good as I'm thinking, but It's very easy for them to super attack. I'm really, really liking that. Because just 5 ki at the start of turn, which they'll basically have every single round in the World Tournament, if you're doing it correctly, that's good. Let me see. So they get the 78% attack and defense. Then they get an additional 7,800 attack and defense per enemy. So, again, in World Tournament, that's allowing this unit to hit very hard. I'm liking what I'm seeing from them, actually. Yeah, let's do a couple more rounds here, but oh, nice, we got a rainbow one. Beautiful. Maybe Pure Saiyans is the way to go. See, the only issue with Pure Saiyans that I don't like is either bringing Evolution Blue Vegeta as leader or transforming Vegeta as leader, because it's a wasted slot. All you have them there for is leader skill. So I don't like running that in World Tournament. I want to make sure every unit is at least contributing, right? Okay, so here we go. We'll be able to go. Oh no, they don't have Fierce Battle. That's unfortunate that they don't have Fierce Battle, because that would have really helped. Yeah, crazy. They're linked up with Rose. They have no like Saiyan links that they can get with Rose right there, huh? Yeah, that's where them not having Fierce Battle will hurt a little bit, because Fierce Battle would be great for them. 1.23 is good. I mean, and again, because of the fact that we're not going to encounter any tech-type enemies, really. I mean, I can't think of, like, besides Jacko, like, I can't really think of tech-type opponents that I usually see in the World Tournament. Like, you know, like, you don't see Goku and Frieza. No one runs Tech Vegito Blue, right? You're not going to run them. So, like, tech is, like, sort of not really a factor here. So that's another thing that I'm actually really like. Oh, that was Calc! Oh! Okay, cool. Calc, of course, is one of the more infamous whales. Although I believe Calc has stopped rainbowing every unit. Like, it's just me and Nolar that I'm aware of that are doing that now. Calc will skip banners here and there and then jump in on banners that they want to summon on. Alright, so this is another special fight right here, so this isn't actually going to show us anything, right? Because the special fights, these enemies are very, very weak. I believe they don't even count technically as, like, being Z-awakened, right? Like, I think, because I've seen, like, that when they attack, the arrow is pointing down. Like, they're not even, like, technically, like, Z-awakened, so... Alright, well, we're easily going to obviously wipe this out in one hit here. But so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Vegeta and Nappa. This is pretty good. I think that Cooler-led team I designed is probably going to be pretty solid. With Cooler as leader, Vegeta and Nappa, and then, of course, Easy Raditz. And then potentially bringing a second Vegeta and Nappa. Because I'm actually, it's just, you know, you really can't, like now that I'm using them going through this, you can't discount the fact that we're not fighting tech opponents. Like, for real, like, the fact that we just don't even have to worry about type disadvantage is huge, because, you know, with, like, LR, STR Broly, and Krillin, and Cell, and Dragon Ball Super Broly, all these units, you have to worry about type disadvantage. Like, that's an actual factor. What is this? What, is that just a random team? Okay, yeah, it's just someone, maybe because closer to the end of the World Tournament. But, like, Turles, yeah, Turles is another, you see Turles all over the place. You know, and Turles will block LR, STR Broly. Yeah, see, okay, well, I don't even, what is that Goku's leader? I don't even know what that Goku's leader skill is off the top of my head. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and finish this. Well, no, we could. I could just not do this. Yeah, here. I'm actually gonna skip this turn. I'm not gonna finish off the enemies here, and we'll go ahead and see what's gonna happen next turn with this Vegeta and Nappa. Because the finals, of course, is where the enemies are a lot stronger, right? So it's a lot more meaningful when they're, you know, Vegeta and Nappa would completely wipe them out right here. All right, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's perfect. I will have to use an item here. I'm just going to use a Ghost Usher. Just that, you know, not even waste time and stuff like that. And again, like, I actually think I really like this team right here. It just depends. Like, if AGL Rose, like, if they're really going to give him what I suspect could happen, which is 30% attack and defense along with his 3 extreme class key, that could make this one of the better team builds. Yeah, I'm really liking this, because Diabolical Villains is a bit of an odd team, but the fact that LR STR Broly is on there, of course, is going to make this very legitimate. And then, you know, again, like, I feel as though I've proven my point here with no tech enemies being a huge factor in this unit being relevant. So, all right, let me I am still going to do a separate video. I think probably just using this team the whole time, focusing on Raditz. But this is going to be good because Cooler is going to give the key and the 50% attack and defensive buff to Vegeta and Nappa as well as Raditz. And especially if I bring a friend Vegeta and Nappa, which hopefully we'll be able to do here. That means Cooler is going to be supporting all of them. And then we also will have Turles as well, who of course is a very good support type unit. And this could be good. We're like Key is just completely not going to be an issue at all. Yep, there we go. There's a Vegeta and Nappa. But obviously since Vegeta and Nappa are a fresh, brand new summonable LR, finding them as a friend lead is going to be very problematic. Yeah, see here, look at all these Dragon Ball Super Broly teams right here. That like all these teams, I guarantee, are going to have SCR opponents on it, which is where it's like, oh, Krillin is great, which he is. He double supers, which is really good, like Broly. But you will have type disadvantage, which you're going to run into, which is going to stop you. Not 100% of the time will Krillin wipe out the whole team, right? Neither will Dragon Ball Super Broly, neither will Cell, even SCR Broly won't. But look, there's just no top-tier tech units that we run into. Okay. Alright, that's really good. Okay, so I'll do this. Gonna have to use items here, of course. Remember, Cooler is... Okay, they're actually gonna get a very good attack stat right here. Although this is only the free-to-play one. But, like, they're getting 50% from Cooler right here, and then 40% from Turles. So, like, they're going to do a lot of damage in this particular situation. And, just getting their 12 key super attack is not hard at all. Just needing 3 key, that's it. Yeah, 1.58. Jeez, I don't know. Because they don't need a second super attack because there's never type disadvantage to worry about. Like, that's why you want the second super attack, right? Because then, you have 2 chances to crit, right? Which is the big thing. Like, many times before, I've had it where, like, Broly will wipe out the whole team except for, like, Turles or Majin Vegeta. Second super attack kicks in, he does get the crit on Turles or Majin Vegeta, and then they're wiped out, right? And again, Evolution Blue Vegeta is one I've frequently fought throughout the years, but you just don't see tech enemies. Like, outside of Jacko, who is obviously irrelevant, that's really the only tech enemy that we're going to encounter here, so this is pretty good. And then, again, I'm going to do another video. I'm probably just going to finish the prelims here, and then we'll do another video where I'm going to try and center around Raditz, because I want to see how good Raditz is going to be now in the World Tournament with his EZA. I feel as though that's kind of an important thing to look at, right? Because, if you're a global player and you have never farmed up that Raditz or something like that, it's like, okay, how good is he going to be here in World Tournament, right? Is he worth the farm up on global if you have not farmed him up yet, just specifically for World Tournament, or what? I would imagine so, because, like, 80% attack and defense at the start of turn, and then another 60% attack and defense when facing 2 or more enemies. I think Raditz is going to be spectacular, honestly. And then, boom, very easy. No items have to be used. Like, yeah, this... okay. I'm going to be honest here. This team, to me, this might be the best one I've used. Because every single time, Nappa has wiped out the entire field in 1 super attack. No other AoE is going to be able to do that. None of them. None of them. Because you're going to encounter type disadvantage. And there's no tech enemies whatsoever anywhere. Except for, like, like the friend unit we saw was an unawakened SSR Majin Vegeta, which is pointless. And Jacko, like, they're going to get one-shotted without crits anyway. Even at 55%, because they're not, like, legitimate units. By the way, I do love that the Rainbow Star shows now. It's very, very cool. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe we'll do one more run, but I'm really, really liking Vegeta and Nappa right here. Like, this, leading up to the next World Tournament, I'm probably going to have to do, like, a video on, like, talking about this. Like, yo, Vegeta and Nappa are actually the best World Tournament unit because you never encounter type disadvantage. Look at this every single time. And, I think the optimal strategy for World Tournaments, unless, like, if you're just planning to get all the missions done, you don't need to worry about Jacko and Chaozu. The reason you need Jacko and Chaozu is because it'll prevent you from running out of your items throughout, the long World Tournament weekend, right? That's why you would do that. But if you're just trying to get the missions done, you could probably just load up on AoE units or something like that, supports, and you're good to go. But yeah, like, see, look at this. Like, we just don't have to worry about items whatsoever with these units, with Vegeta and Nappa. And then Cooler, as a leader, is going to be very good, because he's going to give that buff to Vegeta and Nappa, as well as Raditz, because they're both on Terrifying Conquerors. They're going to give the buff to Turles as well, if Turles will ever become relevant. But Terrifying Conquerors does not have Broly. Doesn't have either of the Brolys on it. So that's the thing about the Terrifying Conqueror team. This team build right here. It's going to be very difficult to run because Vegeta and Nappa, you're not going to find enough Vegeta and Nappa friends, I think, to be able to do, like, just run after run after run after run. So that's unfortunate. But from what I've seen, just in the current World Tournament meta, man, Vegeta and Nappa, I do. I think they're actually number one. They definitely are. Because there's just no tech-type enemies ever. So they're just going to one-shot every single time without fail. Like, again, Broly, Krillin, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Cell, STR Piccolo, STR Raleigh, Tech Majin Vegeta, none of them can reliably every single turn one-shot the way Vegeta and Nappa have. They're the only unit I've ever seen do this. And again, no tech enemies. Because all the AoEs are STR and physical, basically. They're all STR and physical. So, I'm liking this a lot. This is pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I've made my thoughts clear. Because you will go through so little items. And because they start out with so much key, too, you're never like STR Broly, a lot of times you have to use key items to get him to 12 key. But Vegeta and Nappa, just at 5 key at the start of turn, it's just never an issue. So this is pretty good. Let me know what you guys think, but Vegeta and Nappa, boy, whew, that was pretty damn impressive. So thanks, guys, for watching. I'll do one more video looking at Raditz, and then we'll be done for coverage for this World Tournament. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Vegeta and Nappa seem to be the best to me. Absolutely. While the current meta is there with no tech enemies, they're unstoppable.